I'm here because I got an opportunity to have an Australia over scholarship. It was a very well-known scholarship in Indonesia. There are many people of Indonesia who got that scholarship, and like 2 years ago I applied for the scholarship, and I got it finally. And then Australia is one of the my favorite place to go, and I have to study. So it's lucky for me to have the opportunity to study here. To studying, really like study, have a degree in overseas is one of my dream, Australia, and it's close to Indonesia. So we in family, we motivate each other to do the best we can do, to study whatever we want to do, and then finally I get here. When I first came to Brisbane, the first thing that makes me feel different is why it's very quiet, I think. Maybe in city, yes, but when the first time I came is on January in St. Lucia, where there are no people there. Yes, because that's summer break. And then it's like, huh? It's even like more, I think Ponorogo, which is a small town in Java, is more like many people there, and we see many children play around the house, and it's not really here. We cannot really like see many neighbors go together and then talking to each other in the afternoon. Just not here. I understand that they're busy with their own life. They already have their own friend. Sometimes because when I go for shopping and I'm walking, someone like in the road, like, you know, maybe they're drunk or whatever, I don't know, but they just like when we pass the road, I have to experience that this, I don't know whether it's a racist or not, and they say like, as you have experienced, they said like Alibaba, maybe because I'm Muslim, I wear scarf, but it's very rare. I mean, I don't have really like close friend to Australian, and I know it's the reputation of that. It's hard to find Australian friend, and all of my friends, my scholarship friends, taught me the same thing. When we have last week we had evaluation of the midterm evaluation of the scholarship, and we talked the same thing, that we can't find Australian. We haven't found the Australian friend. We have many new friends, but all of them are like international students too. For me, yes, absolutely, I want to live in Indonesia. I don't really, because I'm growing up with a big family, with very close to each other, and I don't want to live in the place that, yes, maybe we have friends, but it's different. And for me, I prefer to live with a big family and around close neighborhood. So for me, I don't really like to stay for a longer time in Australia. I think barbecue is not a part of culture. Everybody do barbecue. When I come to hospital, of course, it's different. The most differences, I think, is Indonesian hospital much busier than Australian hospital. Of course, Indonesian, we have many Indonesian in Australia, and I think they helped me a lot when I moved first, especially when I don't know where to buy the halal food, where to find the halal butcher, and then they come to me and help me. Not asking for help, they were not gonna help you. They say like that, and I think so. in Australia, they said, and I also experienced that, even though in Indonesia, if you like, you you looks like you going to lost in a way, they will like asking you, is there anything that I can help you? But not here. Even though you look like, okay, where am I? There is no one going to help you because you're not asking for help, they said. And I think so. If you're not asking for help to Australia, they will not going to help you. But in Indonesia, like go to my friends, if they know that I need help, even though I'm not like asking for help, they will say like, they will offer help. Your friend is maybe it's like your classmates, or maybe your people who have the same in your work. If you are working, that's maybe your friend, but not in Indonesia. Our friend is our neighbor, and I think that's not only friend, it becomes our family, because if there's something happen, you know that in Indonesia, if you don't have like chili, if you want to cook, you can go to the neighbor and say, do you have a chili, and then just give you. Actually, they're nice, because they don't disturb you, they don't like, just like flat, you know. They're not bad, but not like very good, not because maybe you have like, for example, that when you go in a bus, you're not talking because you put your headset in your ear, or you read a book. But one thing that I can say, that with the elderly are very nice. If I want to talk to someone in a bus, go and sit next to elderly. They will talk to you, and I love that. So if I want to do it, I will sit next to the elderly, because they will say a lot of things and they will talk. Not with young, they were not talking. If you're dealing with Australian who has experience to go abroad, they're a lot nicer than with Australian who don't have an experience with people from like experience to overseas. I can feel it. For me, every region, they have their own characteristic, and it's value in our life to understanding other people better. That's the best thing, because for me, for example, I born as Japanese tribe, from Japanese tribe, and then I moved to Madurist tribe, and it's not totally different. It adds a value that yes, we have differences. Sometimes there is like very different with our value, but actually they are very nice. I mean that to be like, for example, we have like, why do Australian, they don't really talk with you, because you have their different background, you have their own mind, you think privacy is privacy, you don't want to disturb them. Just like, I think the bottom line is that you will understand other people, the differences you have with others, any kind, not only like with Western country or Australian, but any kind of people that although we have differences, but actually it's not something like so bad